Hey friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Merry Thriftmas, day number 8. We are 8 days into thrifting every single day until Christmas, and time is just flying by. So far, I feel like I'm on a good roll. Ask me again how I'm doing in like 3 weeks because I could be totally exhausted. But so far, so good. I've been able to stay on top of sourcing every day and then getting everything listed, and it has been so motivating. I know I've said this before, just hearing from you guys and getting all your sweet comments and messages, and it's super appreciated. And then the other thing that's motivating to me, of course, is having sales. I mean, we're in this business to make sales. And yeah, listing every single day. I've always noticed this, whether it be listing every day or just being consistent, like every other day, a few items a day, has always increased sales for me, and this is just giving me that extra push to keep going, having lots of sales, listing every single day, and we'll see how long I can keep it going for. Who knows? Maybe I'll thrift every single day after Christmas. But today I'm gonna go to a Goodwill. Yesterday I went to an estate sale, which was really fun, had some amazing finds. If you didn't see that video, definitely check it out. But I'm meeting up with my mom today, and we're gonna go to Goodwill together, which is really nice. I'm so lucky to have her. She's a great shopper. She's one of my best friends, and we're gonna go sourcing and split the store, and that also helps because instead of me doing a store in like 2 hours, we can do it in half the time and do it in about an hour. And what we do is we just split up the store, and then she picks out anything she thinks I would like absolutely anything. If she has an inkling that I might want to get it, she puts it in her cart. So I usually have a lot to go through, so this is probably going to be good for the video because I end up saying no to a lot of her items. She finds good stuff too, but I do say no to a lot because she just like throws whatever in her cart. But yeah, we get together at the end, and then I go through everything and pick out what I want to sell on my Poshmark, which if you're new, I am a full-time Poshmark seller, and the link to my closet's always in the description box down below. But yeah, we're gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go meet up with her. And the other reason that it's good that we're doing it together today is because it is the day of the SEC championship football game, and my alma mater, UGA, the University of Georgia Bulldogs, are in the championship, currently #1 in the SEC. Go Dogs. So I want to watch some of the game later. Of course, I am not doing anything super fun for it, you know, because I have to work, but I want to come home and like do work and watch the game. But let's go to Goodwill, let's go sourcing, and then I'll show you guys my haul. both of the carts before I sort through them. So this one is actually the one of everything I picked up. And then this one on the right is my mom's cart, and she also picked up some shirts for my brother. So we have two very full carts. And then here's everything I decided to pass on. And first is this floral print Angie top. This brand I like sometimes, but this top just seemed like it had a little too much wear. It looked maybe a little shrunken, so I passed. And then next is this vintage sweater, and it's just some random brand, but it felt really itchy to me. I did like the design, and it was super fuzzy, so I passed on it. This is just a men's quarter zip pullover. It is by Hugo Boss, but it was kind of plain, and I'm really picky with the men's stuff I pick up, so I decided to pass. And then I have a sweater. It's just a zip-up hoodie. It is a men's style. It's by Burberry, which was a good find. However, it has this hole in the armpit, which could have been fixed, but then it also had this big hole in the back, which was just in the middle of the sweater, so I had to pass, unfortunately. And then my mom grabbed this. It's just a crochet vest. I didn't think it was anything special, not really worth my time, so I passed. And then this is just a plain blue Henley top from Anthropologie. It had some wear and fading, but I would have passed even if it didn't, just based on style. It was kind of plain for me. Okay, next is this thermal pullover shirt. It's by Sundance. That's the older Sundance label, and then you can also probably tell it's pretty faded. I did like the cuffs though with the velvet. If it was newer, I would have gotten it. And then this is just a printed long sleeve top button down. It's by Holding Horses from Anthropologie. I passed just because I'm pretty picky with anthro tops, and I just thought that might sit for a while. Another anthro top by Bordeaux, and this one had some fading and wear, seam stretched out. I would have passed even in good condition. Okay, Cloth and Stone, missing the size tag, white button-down shirt with a tie. I passed because Cloth and Stone hasn't been moving as well for me. Okay, I have a long sleeve button-down shirt. It is by Free People, kind of plain, and I'm pretty picky with button-downs. I've mentioned that before, and this one just didn't have anything exciting. Okay, Forever 21 sweater. I did like this Aztec print on the front, but it was really stiff, so I passed because of quality. Okay, a vintage pullover sweatshirt. Just a lot of Christmas theme going on, but I'm not doing a ton of Christmas stuff, so I passed on that. Okay, and then my mom grabbed this. It's old United Colors of Benetton. She grabbed it because it's cashmere, but it's not really my style, so I passed on it. And I like the print on this men's button down. It's just Mossimo, but I passed because I'm picky with men's. And then I love this graphic tee. It says, I love Brew, and it's just Old Navy. I would have gotten it, but it did have this big hole in the bottom, so I like the style, but I passed based on condition. If I see it again, I'm going to get it. This is a Georgia Tech jersey, Victoria's Secret pink. I do like picking up some of their college stuff, but football season's coming to an end, and I don't know, I just felt like it didn't go in my closet. And then another Cloth and Stone piece, and like I said, I'm having trouble moving it, and this one just seemed maybe a little shrunken, so I passed. Bordeaux from Anthropologie. This top, I love the gold metallic kind of oversized fit as well, but it had this big spot on the back, so unfortunately I had to pass. Otherwise I would have gotten that piece. And then finally a graphic tee, just says Make Your Own Sunshine by Doe. Nothing special brand, but I didn't really like the cut on this one. It seemed a little short. My mom grabbed this Lacoste scarf, and it just seemed pretty worn. It's not really my style, so I passed on it. And then finally, I just wanted to show you guys these shoes because they look like torture devices to me. They have these rocks. I'm sure it's reflexology, but can you imagine walking in these? Yikes. I feel like they'd hurt. Time for today's haul, which, as you can tell, we found a lot of items. It is mostly tops and tees, a couple jackets, and I did find some shoes as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through everything, and I picked up a lot of it based on style, not necessarily brand. So while some of them are, you know, good brands or recognizable brands, some of them are just more bread and butter, but I picked them up because I like the style and thought they would fit my closet. So getting started, actually the first 3 tank tops are Pure Barre tanks, which I've talked about. I like selling this branded workout apparel, and they're all a size medium. The tag's in there somewhere, but this one's just like more of an athletic moisture wicking material, and it's got the logo on the back. And then the next one is this muscle tee, olive green. It just says Bar Strong. So you can see it's just their brand, size medium, made in the USA. And then the last one, I thought this one was really funny. It says Resting Bar Face, and again, size medium. So I picked those up. They probably all came from the same person, and I list these usually around 20 to 25, just depending on like condition and everything. These are in good condition. And then onto graphic tees, and this first one has a big Texas on it, and it's Austin, Texas. I love the colors on this. I do a lot of like Western style stuff, so I feel like this fits the vibe of my closet. It's a size medium, but honestly this one runs pretty small. The measurements on it were small, so I think it's more like a small than a medium. And then this color is super bright. It just says upbeat, and it is a J. Crew t-shirt, size small. I see a lot of J. Crew tees when I'm out thrifting. I don't always pick them up, but just the more fun ones I do, and I especially love that color. So I'll probably list this one around 25. And then again, the colors on this one caught my eye. It is Madewell, which does pretty well on Posh. It can be hit or miss just depending on the style, but this one's a size large. It's just a scoop neck tee and a stripe design. I'll probably list this one again around 25. A lot of my tees I normally do around like 20 to 25 unless it's a higher end brand or something special. This one, I love the peace sign on it. I like the colors and just the graphics. It's just Modern Luxe, which I'm pretty sure is Target. It's a size large, and it also has a little bit of a high-low hem. But I do like this one because I think it's going to go really well with this cardigan I have on the boutique side of my closet. Let me grab it and show you. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the cardigan I sell on the boutique side of my closet. I showed it the other day because I found my mom a tee to go under hers, and then I just saw this one and thought the colors went perfect. And while I kind of want to keep it, I'm going to sell the tee. And I like finding stuff like this because then when someone goes to buy this cardigan, I can suggest the tee if I want to help them create a bundle or give them some styling options. So I think that was a nice touch. This next tee is an embroidered polka dot tee. It just has all these different colored dots on it, and it has these big flutter sleeves, and it's by Tila from Anthropologie. It's a size medium. I did notice when I was hanging it just now that it has a like scuff on it, probably from the hanger or something at Goodwill, so I'm gonna wash it and try and get that out. So hopefully I can, and I'll probably list this one around $25. And then this tee I thought was so funny. My mom actually found this one. Just says the more the merrier. Great for this time of year. I love the color combination on it, and it's just Old Navy. It's a size medium. I think this is like someone's name tag, but again, picked it up based on the style. Someone could pair that with like a flannel or a big chunky cardigan, and I'll probably list it like 18 to 20. Okay, this one is a graphic tee with Patsy, Loretta, and Dolly, some country music legends, and it is a size medium. This tee looks like it's never been worn. It's in excellent condition. Okay, another one, which this brand I see a lot, but again, I don't pick it up very frequently. It's Life is Good. This one just says Start Me Up with the sun graphic. I really like that retro text, and it's super soft. And this one is a size small. It's more of a relaxed fit too, which I think is nice. Okay, another graphic tee I picked up because of the graphic, not necessarily the brand. This is California, and I really like the color combination as well. I think that stands out in photographs really well. And it's just Massimo from Target. It's a size small, so I'll probably list this one like 18 to 20. Okay, this next tee is just a pretty striped short sleeve tee with the pocket, and it is from Madewell. It's a size small, and this one I will probably list around 20 to 22 maybe. And the reason I grabbed this one, well, I would have grabbed this one regardless, but I also found this other piece, which you'll see in a second. I thought they would go well together, so I'll put that together when we get to the kimono. But the last t-shirt that I have is this Ariana Grande tour t-shirt. It is from her Dangerous Woman tour. It has all the dates on the back, and this one's size small, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, size small on this one. I'll probably list this one around like 25 to 30. I'm gonna look and see what the comps look like for this one, but I think around 25 to 30 for that. Onto some blouses, and this one has a really nice just bohemian kind of tribal print with the elephants on the bottom. Love anything elephant print or novelty printed, and it is from Anthropologie. The brand is Vanessa Virginia, and it's a size 6, and I really like the silhouette of this as well. It's kind of cropped, and it has this pleating on the back. Okay, the next top looks like a sunset to me, and it's a super oversized top with these big sleeves. They have cutouts on them, and it is by Free People. This one is a size small, but again, super oversized. I think it could definitely fit a medium. and it has a keyhole cut out on the back. I'll probably list this one at $35. This next one is a tunic top. It has this really pretty ruffled skirt detail. It has a little button neck, and I also like the sleeves on it. It kind of is reminiscent of the bottom, and this one is by which is a boutique brand. It's a size small. I'll probably list this one around $30, maybe $25 to $30. And then the next one is another J. Crew shirt. This one is a size extra small. Says Beauty on the front, and then the back says Beauty, and it's just a long sleeve striped shirt. Oh, I'll probably list this one at $30. Okay, the next sweatshirt I couldn't resist because, of course, all you need is love and tacos. It's really soft. Again, it's just a brand from Target, Zoe and Liv, size medium. I'll probably list this one around $25. I found a few kimonos which I really liked. I've talked about before, I like the longer length kimonos, so both of these are longer. And this first one is from American Eagle. It's a size medium. Just a really beautiful rose floral print. It's got these shorter sleeves, and then it also has this pin tuck detail on the back. I'll probably list this one at $25. And then the next one is Forever 21. I love the bird print on this super long duster length kimono, and then these sleeves are kind of cool too. And this one is a size small, so I'll probably list this one at $25. And like I mentioned before, I thought it would be really cute paired with this striped red tee. It just brings out the red and the berries. So I took a picture of them together, and I'll put that in the listing, and just note that they're sold separately but will look cute together, and that just gives someone like a styling idea. I like to do that from time to time, and especially when I'm buying the stuff at the same store, it just makes it a little bit easier. Okay, this is my absolute favorite piece that I found, and it was sticking out of the dresses, and I wasn't going to look through all the dresses. I just wanted to see what caught my eye, and I saw this beautiful embroidery and faux fur trim, and it's a long kimono jacket. So this is by Sue Wong Nocturne, and her stuff is super expensive. She does a lot of like evening dresses and things, and this is a size 12, and it is 100% silk. And you guys, the detail on this is just stunning. I mean, look at the pockets, and it's fully lined, and it has hook and eye closures, and then it also has the embroidery on the back. It has a little slit. It's in amazing condition. I haven't looked anything up like this yet, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to price it at, but probably pretty high, probably around at least $100, because it is silk, fully embroidered, and it's super long. So definitely my favorite find of the trip, even though I love all the graphic tees. Okay, this is the final clothing item, and it's this fleece jacket. It has this tree winter print on it, and then it has the toggle closures, and it also has a big hood. And the nice thing about this is it's also reversible, so it's fully reversible, and then on the other side there's also the toggles and also big pockets. So it's nice because it's like a 2-in-1. The brand is on the inside tag, and it's called Alpine Studio, and it's a size small. Just a really nice cozy jacket. They had just put this out, and I was in the right place at the right time, so I'll probably list this one around $45. I picked out one bag. They had a smaller handbag selection at this store, and this one caught my eye because it's a beautiful color. I hope it's coming across on camera. It's a really pretty like blush nude color, and the brand is Kenneth Cole Reaction. I don't know if I've ever sold a bag by that brand before, but I just really like the shape of this. It's a smaller kind of square shape, and then the hardware is this beautiful rose gold color. So it's got the rose gold clasp. It has a long strap that you can wear crossbody, and then it also has this little handle, which I think is nice, and the inside is all rose gold, and it's faux leather. And I normally don't pick up a lot of faux leather. A lot of the bags I look for more leather styles, but I think it's important to carry a variety of options, a variety of price points, and then there's some people that don't like to wear or use leather, so I think this provides just a different option. So I'm going to probably list this around $25. And then I found 3 pairs of boots. I've been really trying to focus on finding more shoes. It's hard for me. I've talked about it before. There's a lot of shoe resellers around me, so I feel like they're always picked over. I just have to be in the right place at the right time, but I've been having good luck with shoes, and I found these 3 boots. And the first pair, along the lines of the purse, these are actually faux leather, so they're synthetic, but they're combat boots, and I've been selling combat boots really well recently. So these have the zipper detail, the lace up, they're blue, they're a size 8. They look like they've honestly never been worn, maybe been worn once, and they're by Massimo from Target, so not a crazy like high-end brand, but again, just a really great style that's in, and I'll probably list these at $25. This next pair is by Steve Madden, and they're a dark olive green suede. They have this outer zip, and they're kind of slouchy. They look brand new as well. You can tell in there they're super nice and clean, and on the bottom as well, and these are a size 8.5. I need to look up the style, but since they're in such good condition, I'll probably list these around $40, I would say. The final pair of shoes I have are this pair of fringe leather booties, and they have the stacked wooden heel. I love the fringe detailing. They have this burnished toe where it's a little bit darker on the edges, and they do have some scratch, or not really scratches, but more so scuffs, but I left them on there because I think it gives it more of that vintage vibe, and if the person wants to polish them, they can, but I think they look really cool. And they have the inner zip, and these are by Sam Edelman. They are a size 10, and they're in pretty good condition overall. Like, the heel has hardly any wear, so it's really just a little bit of scuffing. I'll probably list these around $35 to $40.